In the good old days, I had a very bad luck in my life. I was annulled from my first marriage. I had 3 small kids. My youngest was like 6 months old, 1 year and 2 years. And then after that separation, I also lost my mother in a tragic accident. So I don't know if you remember, there was a boat that was caught on fire. My
That
mom
was
was
where your
one of
mom
the casualties. It was in Cebu. So I said, sabi ko, why is this thing happening?
You were very
know?
young then.
I was already, I'm married na. I have 3 kids na at the time. So I said, sabi ko, why is this so many bad luck in my life? And my mom goes to church every day. So I said, why? Why do bad things happen to good people? So it really made me, I was very lucky then because I was working in a OS8 project. So OS8 is the Australian aid agency. So we cover the works Cebu, Bohol, Negros, Siquijor. So I was assigned to do a lot of work for mga foreign dignitaries, mga ambassadors. So that was my task. And then I get very close to my boss's wives. One is American, British, and Australian. And then they keep giving me this book, Woman's Day magazine, with all the Feng Shui tips.
So
oh my gosh, pino-photocopy ko pa yan isa-isa. And then I made it a point to do it. So every month, before I send it to them, they would say to me na, oh, you photocopy page ganyan-ganyan, and then do your
so
bed
you
like
read it
this,
first.
wear something like this. So anyway, fast forward, the project was finished, and then I got an offer from my boss. So sabi nila, why don't you come to Manila to run our operation here? It's at Pacific Star, the Executive Power Center. So I was managing the 6th and 24th floor. I don't know if you're familiar with Regios, like they have executive offices, they lease it out to executives from abroad. So I was running the company, and then I'm telling you, it was very difficult. I don't know how I did it, but I did. I came to Manila with nothing except 5,000 pesos and my job offer. I remember when I came here, I do not know what Manila is. That was in 1998. I remember staying in a place.
You came from the province. What
From
province?
Cebu.
Okay.
Yeah. I managed, I can only afford to stay in Parañaque, somewhere there. And then I remember I had to leave my small kids and my neighbor. I don't even know who they are.
Wow.
I would prepare everything, and then I would take jeepney, whatever bus, and get off at Ayala and walk from
Parañaque.
there to go to Pacific Star. That was my life for like a year. And then fast forward, syempre maganda naman yung trabaho ko. I was the general manager. I was able to afford to have a yaya and move to Makati to have my kunyari new place there. And then from there, I went to finish my MBA at Ateneo. So I did pa my MBA at Ateneo, and my bosses were so good. So after having said that, so my youngest was mga 1 year na, 2 years na. Sabi ko, I wanna organize my life naman. Sabi ko, I did my job, I did my life, I moved na to a better place. So sabi ko, I wanna look after naman my love life. Okay? So I went back naman to my notes. Ano kayong gagawin ko? What do? I have to wear the double happiness. What I'm wearing now is double happiness. This is for love and marriage. You want to have money, so I have mga prosperity, pang-prosperity and pang-kontra. So I made sure that when I work, I'm facing my career direction. When I sleep at night, I was sleeping into my health, my love direction. I'm telling you, Diyos ko, wala pang isang linggo.
Dumating si
Ang
Mr.
dami
Allen.
nang dumarating. There are so many, ang haba ng buhok ko. So there's a couple of them, and one of them, persistent, was Mr. Allen. Sabi ko, I'm not special. I have 3 kids. And then I do not want to jump from one frying pan to another. And you know what he told me? Sabi niya, I don't really care whether you have 9 or 50 kids. I still love you.
Wow. Oh, sweet.
So, it's like, I was like, oh my God, Feng Shui talaga work. Oh my gosh. So I have the career, I have my education, I have my love. This is so amazing. So, it's something that has worked for me.